Karen had this thing about keys. She strutted around the neighborhood with a giant ring of them, like she was some kind of sheriff. In her head, she believed every door, every gate, every mailbox, and every car somehow fell under her control. Her favorite trick? Waving her so-called master key. She bragged to the whole HOA board that it could open any door in the community. Most people just rolled their eyes. I ignored her until the day she tried it on my car. It was a Sunday morning. I was cleaning out the garage when I noticed Karen standing suspiciously close to my driveway. She glanced around, then walked right up to my truck, my brand new SUV, and pulled out her key ring. I froze, just watching. She jammed the master key into the lock and twisted. It didn't budge. She cursed, pulled out another, tried again. Still nothing. That's when I stepped out, leaning against the garage wall. "Enjoying yourself?" I asked. Karen nearly jumped out of her skin, but she quickly recovered, forcing a smug smile. "I was just checking. HOA regulations require all community vehicles to be registered. I was making sure your lock complies with safety standards." I almost laughed. "By breaking into my car?" "It's not your car," she said coldly. "It's part of the neighborhood, which means it falls under HOA jurisdiction." That was it. I pulled out my phone and started recording. "Go ahead," I told her. "Keep trying. I want this on video." Karen shoved another key in, rattling the lock furiously. "Why isn't this working? HOA keys are supposed to." And then the flashing lights appeared. A patrol car rolled down the street, pulling right into my driveway. The officer got out, looked at Karen, then at me. "We got a report of an attempted vehicle theft." "What's going on here?" I gestured toward her. "This woman has been trying to unlock my SUV with her so-called HOA master key." Karen spun around, hands flailing. "Officer, you don't understand. I'm the HOA president. This is part of my duties." The cop's eyebrow arched. "Your duties involve breaking into someone else's vehicle?" "It's not someone else's," she shouted, sweating now. "It's under HOA control. We can open anything in this neighborhood." The officer gave her a long, cold stare. Then he pulled out his handcuffs. "Ma'am, step away from the vehicle. You're under arrest for attempted unlawful entry and suspected motor vehicle theft." Karen shrieked. "What? Theft? No, 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 you don't understand. This is my neighborhood. My rules." But the officer didn't care. He cuffed her on the spot. As he read her rights, Karen's eyes darted to me, burning with fury. "This isn't over," she screamed. "You can't do this to me. The HOA will." The officer cut her off. "The HOA has no authority over private property. And last time I checked, a car registered to a citizen doesn't fall under any HOA rulebook. You're lucky the owner didn't press charges for breaking and entering." I smiled. "Oh, I'm pressing charges." Karen went pale. The officer nodded. "Then we'll handle this formally." The neighbors had gathered by now, recording everything, whispering and laughing. One of them muttered, "So much for her master key." Another added, "More like master criminal." By the end of the day, Karen's master key ring was confiscated, and she was booked down at the county jail. A week later, I got a call from the HOA board. Without Karen leading the charge, nobody else wanted to defend her. They begged me to drop the charges, saying she'd learned her lesson. I thought about it long and hard. Then I agreed on one condition. The HOA had to pass a new bylaw banning board members from ever entering or tampering with residents' property without explicit written consent. They signed it immediately. Karen, humiliated, avoided me for months. And every time she walked past my SUV, she'd glare at it like it had betrayed her. She thought her master key gave her power over the neighborhood. Turns out, the only thing it unlocked was a pair of handcuffs.